This is it, guys. This is the finale. It really feels so surreal. Just because this has been such an insane journey. And I can't believe it's going to be over now. Because I've been loving it. But everything has been so well done in this show. So I'm sure it's going to be amazing. So let's continue on.
Ogie, are you sure you want to go through with this?
Yeah. I have a duty to get everyone to safety.
Another flare strike.
Another one.
The operation.
I'm not going to stop it. Stay just out of the Damocles range. The Avalon falls back as ordered. All units, attack in waves and force the Damocles to continue launching flares.
Dude, look at the numbers. Oh my gosh, he looks like he doesn't have anyone. And we're barely seeing Suzaku fight.
How easily. It's so easy.
I know.
Me too.
Natalie.
We're ready to fire the next one.
Right.
Don't do it!
It renders tactics useless. Suzaku, can you break through those defenses?
I'm trying, but their power output is in a different league than mine.
This is crazy, man. We're barely seeing Suzaku fight. He doesn't feel like much, but like he is really the only thing that's keeping this whole plan together right now. But like we're barely even seeing it.
Mass our remaining forces around the Avalon. We're going to launch a direct assault on the Damocles with our hostages on board.
Oh.
Schneizel, are you trying to kill the captives too?
Now that the Black Knights have been beaten...
We aren't beaten yet!
Very well then, I'll wait 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, and the Black Knights aren't defeated, really. Like...
That's a hefty loan, sir, considering we need 10 minutes to prep the next shot.
It saves me from dealing with them after the battle.
Are you saying you don't need the Black Knights anymore?
What purpose would a collective military strength possibly serve?
Hey, Revel.
What's up, Prez?
Okay. He's using them now.
I'll defeat you myself, I swear!
Sneaking from behind Shinkai?
I won't let the Avalon be shut down!
Isn't Shinkai like sick or something? Like he's gonna die? Like
Shinkai, you'll fail! Justice weighs on my side! It's over! What the? You dare fight in your condition?
You turned your back on your country in order to climb in rank, so here's the ugly way it ends. I failed.
Toto! Oh, he ejected.
Hold it, hold it, hold it! Okay, now to settle things once and for all. Huh?
Damn!
Giving in? I've got pride too, you know?
I wasn't in time. Did they get in?
Holding out this long was good enough. This is a personal request from me. However,
It was Princess Euphemia's wish too, wasn't it?
Yes.
You should let me go with you.
no, you've done enough for me, Nina. What you just said reveals your true feelings about this. Yes, you've done enough for me. For Zero, Yuffie's murderer.
Ooh.
I won't find it in my heart to forgive Zero. Maybe not for the rest of my life.
Okay.
But this is separate from that. I
Okay.
simply had to find my own answer to everything that's happened. That's all there is to it.
Okay, Nina.
You're truly amazing.
Freaking self-progression, my girl. All right.
That's why I came to pick that up.
Then, will you be escorting me?
The
You're
shield.
going out there? Though taking such action could mean you'll have to kill Nonnally yourself.
I have no choice if she stands in the way of the Zero Requiem.
That's insane.
Lelouch, don't you hate me for cheating you out of your own life? By giving you your Geass, I affected your life and drastically changed your fate.
That doesn't sound like you, the immortal witch.
Wow.
It only put me on the path that would lead to my destiny and nothing more.
That's right. That's right. He doesn't regret anything.
Everything that followed was my choice.
Yeah. Sure, he might have regrets, but definitely not getting this power.
My life, I've never met a man like you.
C2.
Oh my. Bro, not the time, guys. Not the time.
I'm going to stop you!
Oh, Collins.
Bye, Lelouch!
Collins was watching. Oh, man.
Leave this to me! Get to the Damocles! You stubborn!
Stop! You're no match for the Gurren!
I'm sincerely glad that you care, Lelouch.
We're going to redirect our aim at the Shinkiro. Lelouch, discarding your life at the end? How unsightly.
Realignment complete.
Nonali, it ends now. Can you do this?
No.
Schneizel.
Blaze luminous lowered.
Now.
Nonali.
Right. Entering data.
The flare changes composition from moment to moment. If we collide it with a reaction corresponding to that composition, we can prevent it from reaching criticality.
Yes, Nina! I never thought I'd be cheering Nina on! What?
With this, peace will come.
No way.
Suzaku! Yes, Your Majesty!
Wow.
Now!
It counters it?
It should work in theory, but...
It gotta work. It gotta work. It gotta work! Uh-huh. Countered. Nullified. Yes!
Leia!
It disappeared?
It worked! They did it in 19...
Check that!
I didn't expect them to have made a toy like that.
Ready? Fly in!
Woohoo! Yes! Someone in!
Blaze?
They have indeed.
Yes! Suzaku! Oh, Nina. Oh, Nonali.
Alpha 3!
Where's the key? I must find the Damocles key!
Oh, this is good. I feel bad for her. I feel awful. Like, because she obviously can't see right now, and it's like, I don't want to, but like, this is a good thing. Like, this is great. She can't see it!
Turn the Damocles into a prison for Lelouch and the others.
Oh.
After we've abandoned ship, we'll obliterate the Damocles entirely with a flare. What a fine coffin for him. I'm certain you'll be pleased with it, Lelouch.
Oh.
Lelouch, go on ahead. There's an enemy to be defeated and someone to be rescued. It's all up to you now. Go! Right? Coward!
Dang. Lelouch! Ah.
Is Schneizel on the control and command floor? Where else could he be?
7th sequence. Flea detonation point set to within the Damocles.
Oh my.
Yes, but Lelouch is now the enemy of the world. If it turns out that our system has destroyed him, there will be plenty of organizations happy to build flayers for us.
Isn't that basically terrorism? Besides, there's Princess Nonali's opinion to consider also.
Why care for what she says? Bait has no opinion.
What do you mean? You're abandoning her?
Of course.
Peace or a single life. It's
Yeah.
sad to say, but one cannot be compared with the other.
I was thinking that. I'm like, wait, the Damocles, that's where Nonali is, right? So that means he would be killing Nonali as well. Which I, don't expect anything other than that, honestly. Nonali, it's okay.
Where's the key? I have to stop Lelouch.
No, you don't! Oh, Colin. Colin's too good.
To avenge! You also don't have a shred of ambition! Someone who has no reason to fight should just leave! I've made a reason to fight. A promise!
Uh-huh.
That you love Lelouch!
Ooh.
I don't know. But I believe the time has finally arrived for me to stop accumulating experiences and start living. That makes you sound almost human! Well done! Colin, I concede you win. Don't care, because to me it doesn't matter. Bye now.
Damn. I know.
Winning or losing, I never would have thought that those feelings were still inside me, alive and well.
The key! Where's the key? It's got to be here. I have to stop Lelouch. If only I could.
Who is it? Who's here? What? She can see? She can open her eyes now! She can open her eyes now!
Course clear. Ceiling favorable.
Huh?
Contact channel to Victor.
I've been waiting for you, Schneizel.
Yes!
I see. I suppose this means that you have me in checkmate. I'm dying to know. Just how did you discover what my plan was?
You're mistaken. What I anticipated was the pattern of your own nature.
My nature?
You don't have the desire to win.
Oh, like the last time they had the chess match. Is that why? I was thinking about that. I was 100% thinking about that chess match, but I thought of it more so being Schneizel would use against him, not the other way around, crazy enough.
You remember that chess match? You only play games you can't lose.
So, you predicted that I would abandon the Damocles?
Schneizel, this time I'm going to make sure that you lose.
Meaning, I'll be put to death.
Oh, yeah. I thought he said, I'll put you to death. I was scared.
My brother didn't kill me. I'm still here after all is said and done.
What the fuck?
In a more normal world, he'd be an excellent ruler. He isn't driven by the ambition that egoists have.
I see.
Princess,
Oh.
Guilford.
Wait, Guilford didn't die?
Were you intending to use the Damocles as a tool to dominate the world?
I wasn't. I only wanted to give everyone what they wanted. To bring peace to civilization.
Yeah, but you would have to be the ruler after that, right? Isn't it like your point was to like gain control through fear?
Regarding humanity's true nature?
I mean, like, I just don't believe this whole thing, like getting peace by all that, like, but whatever. Giving everybody what they wanted. Let's nuke all across the world.
Schneizel, you truly are superior.
Wow.
So superior you can't even see it. Yes, Emperor Charles sought the past. You seek the present. But I seek the future.
But the future may prove to be worse than the present.
No, it will be better. Because no matter how long it takes, people will continue to seek out happiness.
Exactly. There will always be change.
Your folly also knows no limit. You're really too emotional about this. Hope and dreams are merely names for aimless fiction.
You're restricted, since you belong to the symbol known as a royal family, which looks down on the world. I've seen it over and over. People who struggle against sadness, those who seek the future, how they all carry on wishing for happiness.
You're contradicting yourself. You, who continually deny the will of others, are standing here before us affirming the will of humanity.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that insane?
That's enough. Kill me now and be done with it. But a Flea will still decimate you. We will gladly give our lives to bring peace to the world.
Suzaku.
How I came to my decision, that I'd give you the gift of the words. You shall serve Zero.
Then you never intended to kill me at all. You wanted to...
What? Oh my gosh, he's so good!
Highness.
Dude!
Why didn't I see it coming?
Checkmate, brother! Oh! Whoa!
Recorded that conversation.
Oh
Order
my
me to do
gosh.
whatever you wish, Master Zero.
Detard! This is the god he wanted!
Your willingness to let yourself be killed is exactly what has led you to be defeated.
Wow.
Don't move! Zero! This story's finished! You never should have come this far! You shouldn't even be alive, you bastard!
What?
What right have you to deny my existence? You have none.
Wow.
At least finish me with your Geass too.
Sorry, Detard. You're just not worth wasting my Geass on.
Damn! Damn! Detard!
Now, Schneizel,
Tisk,
you can
tisk.
begin by canceling the self-destruct for the Damocles.
Understood. However, Nonali is the one who has the Flea control switch.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Nonali! I'm scared. Nonali. Well, can't he just communicate with Nonali and say, don't click it? What's the problem?
Come to end it. Our continually crossing paths.
Oh, they meet again. Wait a second. Something's up though. No. See, she got back on. She just got back in her chair. I think she can open her eyes. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Holy shit. So the siblings are gonna meet up. But something's different. Nonali can see.
It's you, isn't it, big brother?
It is.
The reason you're here must be this. Did you come for the Damocles key?
Yes. It's dangerous. Dangerous to you.
Then that's why.
She knows?
I I won't close my eyes to things any longer.
Oh!
She's broken Father's Geass with her own will?
Wow. That's
now,
insane.
Lelouch, will you...
In order to get the key, she did that.
Geass on me as... Now, Lelouch, will you use your Geass on me as well?
No, he couldn't. Holy, there's only one more episode left, but like, what a freaking conclusion for this episode. Alright, there's a lot of things that, I mean, honestly, this was, not only was this like a insanely entertaining episode, I really liked the back and forth dynamic between Lelouch and Schneizel. I thought it was so sick. I mean, that was actually last episode, right? But that was really, really fun to watch, to see who was going to prevail. And then, even though it looked like Lelouch was at a disadvantage, and it was scary, and I understand that, it did look really bad. Like, their numbers were diminishing insanely. I knew that Lelouch was obviously going to think of another plan. I knew it wasn't going to end like that. So it was nice to see something like that. And then the big screen, and it's like, man, it's like he uses the same tricks and I've still fell for it. Like the recording, how many times has he done a damn recording? Like, it's amazing, bro. But that was so sick to see him, like, he put his hand on his shoulder like that. That was freaking crazy. That was crazy. Oh man. Yeah, and then Detard at the end, because like, it's so funny because like Lelouch, like, he did kind of trust him. He did. He was like, oh yeah, he's easy. Like, he's easy to tell what he wants and all that stuff. So, like, seeing him, like, betray him in the end, he was like, you're not even worth it. It's crazy. Wow. I cannot believe Nonali was able to break her father's Geass. I mean, he is dead, but still. Just to get that key, like, to be able to kill, and it's true, like, if she clicks that button, she's gonna blow herself up and her brother, and she's okay with that. She is okay with that, like, because she's already been burdened with killing so many people that, like, she's willing.
This is the first time in 8 years I've seen your face.
Wow.
The face of a brother and a murderer.
Wow. Damn, that hurts.
Face as well, don't I, Lelouch?
Then it's been you firing the flayers up until now.
Yes, I wanted to stop it all. To stop you. I would have done whatever I had to, even if it meant killing my big brother. That's why I can't allow you to have control of the flayers. Why I can't hand this key to you. And I wouldn't even if you used your Geass on me.
Wow, her will is that strong.
Time after time I've wanted to use it on her.
Huh.
At the very least, I wanted to use it to cure her blindness. But Nonali was the reason for everything I've done.
Yeah.
So I could never use Geass's power of absolute submission on her.
He couldn't. He couldn't. He would never know.
Colin, are you determined to defy me?
It's clear to me now that I misjudged you. Always thought you cared about Japan in your own way. But now...
There's something that Lelouch and I have to do.
You really crave power that much. In that case...
In that case, what?
You mustn't be allowed to live, Suzaku. I'm going to defeat you and stop Lelouch.
That won't happen.
Who's gonna win?
You of all people who took the name Zero, then bent the will of so many in order to serve your own.
Are you saying we would have been better off to remain in hiding? Did you want a future of living in constant fear of assassination? This was for your future too, Nonali.
My future? When did I ever say that I wanted this? Lelouch.
She doesn't want to hear that. Like, she would have never wanted to hear this. I kind of wish he never told her, frankly. Like,
I would have been perfectly satisfied by just living with you.
Of course.
Don't you see? Our whole history is struggle.
It may be that we can no longer find morality or a sense of dignity in our warfare.
Seen it over and over. Human history is one of struggle. Even so.
The world and the people in it, they'll never be what we want them to be.
So now you'll force them? That's your solution? That's plain
despicable. Using using Geass, a power that manipulates the minds of people and violates their human dignity.
Then what about the Damocles?
Yeah.
So would you agree that's a despicable method that forces people to obey?
Yeah.
The Damocles will become a symbol of their hatred. All their hatred will be focused here. That way people can move toward the future.
Well...
You have the same idea, Nana, in that case. Lelouch v. Britannia commands you! Hand over the Damocles key to me now!
No. He did it. He really did it. Will her will break it? I don't think she'll be...
No! No, I mustn't give it to you!
Damn.
Take this. It's yours now.
God, she changed her voice. She's back to her voice, her old voice. I can't believe he did that. I really thought he wasn't gonna, honestly. I mean, like, if you would ask me in the beginning of the series, would he use the Geass on her? I'd be like, yeah, it's gonna happen. Like, would you have asked me if he was gonna lie to Nonali? I would have said, oh, absolutely. But, like, as we went on to the series, like, I just didn't think now, after all we've been through, I didn't think he was gonna use it, honestly. I really didn't.
Name of a man who has defeated you.
Memory? What memory? I remember nothing. I have no memories.
No memories? Could it be?
Yeah.
Come on, Tristan, move it! Just let...
He's gonna counter the Geass.
The radiant wave surger's out of ammo.
Now my shield energy is exhausted too.
Big deal!
Whoa. Oh.
I can't beat her. Even using the Geass I'm cursed with.
Yeah.
Your strength is unimaginable, Colin.
My machine has better specs than yours yet. Why? While you're this strong, do the right thing!
Damn, who's gonna prevail? See, this is a fight we've been wanting to see. I mean, they've fought so many times. They've talked to each other in person, out of the nightmares. They've gotten to know each other. They can sympathize with one another in a way, but it's just crazy. It's like, it's insane how their sides flipped in a way too. Oh man. Well, like, mostly because like Lelouch is Suzaku's following Lelouch now. It's just like,
You mean I didn't get him then?
You're wrong. You got me all right, Colin.
she got him?
You won. You beat him, Colin.
Colin. Oh my
Nonali,
god.
you've grown up.
That's freaking crazy. No way. After everything, Suzaku just dies like that? I can't believe it. Literally. I mean, I did want to see the showdown because Colin is such a badass. Suzaku is too. So to see who was gonna win, I don't know. That's crazy to see.
Following your own thoughts without help from others. Which means I am now free to follow the path I must take to my destiny.
Damn.
I thank you. I love you, little sister.
He doesn't remember that. She doesn't remember that part because of the Geass.
Your Geass on me, didn't you?
Damn.
Come back!
Stop.
Stop, Lelouch! Wait!
Oh my god! Okay.
You've become a demon, Lelouch! Despicable! How can you?
The traitorous knight Suzaku Kururugi has reportedly been...
Damn!
Attention, entire world! Hear my proclamation! I am Lelouch v. Britannia, Emperor of the Holy Britannian Empire and your only ruler!
Oh.
It's not possible! If Lelouch used a flare, then that means...
Dude, Shinkai looks sickly. Look at him!
If Lelouch used a flare, then that means...
It can't be.
There's no way!
Schneizel has surrendered to me. As a result of this, I am now in control of both the Damocles and the Flaya weapons.
I know.
Those who could challenge my military rule no longer exist. From this moment forward, the world belongs to me.
Damn! Oh, hail Lelouch!
Lelouch B. Britannia commands you. Obey me, subjects! Obey me, world!
All hail Lelouch!
All hail Lelouch! All hail Lelouch! Control of the entire world.
Our Emperor also carries the distinction of being CEO of the Black Knights, as well as the current chairman of the UFN Supreme Council.
CEO of the Black Knights.
Those who foolishly opposed Emperor Lelouch are being transported to the execution grounds. During the latest great
Lelouch!
Dragon was destroyed and countless soldiers sacrificed their lives. Among them, Kururugi, the Knight of Zero. Now that the EU
I can't believe it.
of Nations Charter, the Emperor has allowed us to complete the grand task of unifying the world.
Oh my god, yeah. He went up. He stood on business, alright.
All hail Britannia! All hail Lelouch!
Glory my ass. This is just a dictatorship.
Oh yeah?
Disobeys him gets killed. Shh.
If the wrong people hear you, they'll kill your entire family.
Doesn't feel so good when it's your turn now, right? Okay. With Jeremiah there. Wow.
Oogie.
Yeah.
Do that and you'll play right into their hands.
But he's...
Zero.
Huh. Zero?
Zero.
Zero?
That's him? But Lelouch is over there!
C2. Wait, what? Wait, what? What's she doing?
Was that it? Was that what Lelouch and Suzaku had to do?
Wait, what? Who has a sword? Who moves like that? Who moves like that?
Ceasefire!
Who moves like that? Who moves like that? I mean, Suzaku kind of, but who has a sword? Anybody I know who has a sword? Who has a sword? I don't know.
Onward, masked knight.
Jeremiah.
Impudent fool!
Oh. Oh!
Suzaku, you have to kill me.
It is Suzaku! I mean, like, it's just that we saw his grave, like his tombstone, so I believed it. It didn't feel right that he just died there.
You're going through with this, no matter what?
As planned, the hatred of the whole world is now focused directly upon me. And now the only thing that remains is to get rid of me and finally break the cycle of hatred.
Right.
The legend of Zero isn't dead. It lives within the hearts of the Black Knights. Schneizel will serve Zero also.
Those who kill must be prepared to be killed as well. Damn.
With this, the world will gather not for an exchange of force, but for an exchange of open dialogue around one table.
Damn, he really just went full throttle. Like, he went full control mode. Like, everyone. He didn't leave anyone behind. Isn't that insane? Especially at the end. But he did this for a purpose.
Into the future.
And that?
Yes.
Is the Zero Requiem.
Wow.
We knew how humanity was longing for the future.
So we need a change.
Geass power is similar to a wish, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's a request to someone to give you the power to achieve what you can't on your own.
Yep.
A wish?
Your inner desire.
And I'm going to grant a wish called Geass to all the people everywhere.
Free will.
Lelouch, the price you're going to pay for using your Geass on them is a dear one.
Huh?
The only ones who should kill are those prepared to be killed.
Yup.
Suzaku.
He said in episode 1!
You're going to be a hero now. The Messiah who saved the world from Emperor Lelouch v. Britannia. The enemy of the world. As Zero.
Yup.
Lelouch. The punishment for what you've done shall be this, then. You will live on, always wearing that mask, serving as a knight for justice and truth.
You're gonna live on.
You'll no longer live your life as Suzaku Kururugi.
Damn.
You shall sacrifice the ordinary pleasures of your life for the benefit of the world. For eternity.
This, Geass, I do solemnly accept.
Oh, in front of Nonali. Oh.
Lelouch, are you?
Come on, anything? He's dead already? Oh.
You mean everything you've done until now?
Was for you. Oh.
I love you.
Oh.
I destroy the world and create it
New.
anew.
You can't leave me! You can't! Please open your eyes, Big Brother, please! Big Brother!
Lelouch, the demon is dead! Free his prisoners!
The day a demon was awakened.
This isn't good. Everyone, retreat!
Wow.
Is that who I think it is?
It's Zero. It's him. It's Zero.
It's unfair. All I wanted and needed to be happy was to be with you. How can I ever look forward to the future without you?
Oh. You can now. You can now, though. He did this for you. Whoa. That was a brilliant plan, I gotta admit. I love it. Damn, he really took all the burden.
Well, Lelouch, the world's gotten a lot better since that eventful day.
Exactly.
All the energy
to create new, to create change, you must destroy first.
Has now been directed towards solving hunger and poverty. As expected, all sorts of hateful and evil deeds have been blamed on you. Maybe that's because people find it a lot easier to accuse a person with a name.
Of course.
Rather than a piece of technology called Damocles.
It's always easier to blame someone.
The world is free of the past, and it's finally able to move forward into the future now. I wonder if you're laughing right now about how everything went according to your elaborate strategy.
Of course!
Nevertheless, there are still plenty of problems we have to work out for ourselves. But even so...
Orange boy! I love it! Wow! Aww. Damn. Yeah, he really died.
I said that Geass was the power of the king which would condemn you to a life of solitude.
Right.
I think maybe that's not quite correct. Right, Lelouch?
What does she mean by that? I mean, I do think he was able to overcome a lot. Wow. That was a brilliant finale. Man. So, I thought that was fabulous. That was an amazing conclusion. I will say I did not want him to die. I was hoping he wouldn't, but I think it was right. He became the tyrant that he became the tyrant that like everybody hated, right? He becomes the villain everybody already thinks he is. You see him do all this like cruel shit, bro. Like absolutely insane. He's like crossing every single line possible. But it's not him actually becoming evil. It's him becoming the villain that the world needs to see. He's becoming the world that people already think he is. But he embraces it. He embraces that role. Because he's like, if you need a tyrant to unite the world, I'll be that tyrant. I'll take the burden. I'll take the blame, you know? Damn, bro. Which is like a big theme and lesson in this show. Everybody has this unanimous want in this world, in the Code Geass world, and I mean in general us as well, to want peace, right? Not only wanted a gentler world, you know, the freaking Schneizel wanted the world, but he had distrust in people's free will, so he wanted to control them with fear. Suzaku, he wanted to, you know, change from the inside out, but he wanted peace. Colin, you know, she's living off of vengeance and ambition and trying to avenge her brother, etc. Everybody wants peace, but they can't seem to agree on the way to do it. They cannot seem to, oh, even the emperor, right? He had his own thing, right? Charles Emperor. Everybody wants peace, but they literally cannot agree on the way to do it. So Lelouch takes on all that hatred in order to bring the world anew. So it's kind of like showing the theme, can you create peace? Can you create a new world? Can you create change without breaking something else? I mean, in this show, no, you really can't. I feel like that's what it's proving. It's like, in order to create new, you have to destroy, right? And it has worked. That's amazing. Let me see what else. I mean, there was 3 episodes I watched, and honestly, all episodes were really, really, really cool to watch. Genuinely. Because it's like those episodes were, in a way, like constructing this like universally hated figure, so the world can rally against him. Everything that has caused everyone's blame and hatred towards everyone was targeted towards this one person, and he died in the end, right? So it's like they can let it go. They can let it go and actually change things finally, right? Focus on something else. Focus on what's really important. Man, it was crazy because it's like, wow, it really did feel like a Shakespeare's play. I feel like in the beginning, like I can tell, like in the beginning, I'm like, okay, this power that he's given, it's gonna lead to his downfall. He's gonna become so tyrannical. He's gonna become so obsessed with power. He's gonna lose absolutely all control, even though his power is to control others. And it's gonna lead to his downfall. That's what I expected, right? But instead, he created that. He created that illusion, that mask. He created this villain that everyone thinks he is. He constructed it. Honestly, yeah, Zero Requiem was a really, really, really cool conclusion to a series. I actually think they handled it so beautifully. this series, genuinely start to finish, was so extremely well done. Not only was I thoroughly entertained throughout the series, right? The pacing was absolutely phenomenal. All questions were explained. Like, and very well done. I mean, honestly, there were so many questions that I had, and you had to continue on, obviously, because like things were vague on purpose, but a lot of like really interesting plot points were well explained thoroughly throughout the show, and it was just amazing. I think it was called episode 1, The Day a Demon Awakens, the day a demon was born, I believe. And then at the end, right, we finally hear that demon word again, because we never really hear that throughout the series. It just, the title of episode 1 was called The Day a Demon Was Born, right? And then the last episode, and even Nonali was calling him a demon. And then at the end, they were saying, Lelouch, the demon is dead. So I thought that was a very interesting ploy. Yes, I think episode 2, he was like, those who wish to kill should be the ones who are prepared to kill and all that stuff, right? But kind of freaking crazy. Now Suzaku, we saw his tombstone, so I felt it was so off. I was like, holy shit, wait, Suzaku really just died like that? I was really shocked and frankly disappointed, honestly, because I'm like, holy shit, you know how prevalent Suzaku's been as a character? He's literally stood in Lelouch's way non-stop throughout the series. Like, bro, he was so big in this series. For him to just die like that felt so disappointing. But then we saw his tombstone, and I believed he was dead. But for him to come in and become like the Zero 2.0 was amazing. If anyone were to kill Zero, it had to be Suzaku. So, wow. Now, the ending, I will say, of episode 25, where we see Lelouch and she's on that cart, right, full of hay. I thought it was very interesting. I don't know if it was like, I mean, I do think it was like an open-ended ending, right? But I guess it was deliberately supposed to be ambiguous, but it was almost as if she was talking to Lelouch. She was like, oh, you know, the Geass is supposed to condemn you to a life of solitude, but I don't think it does, right? As if she's talking to him, like as if he's like at the cart. But I don't know. I think he's dead, and I feel like he should be dead. But whether he's dead or not, peace was achieved. The Zero Requiem worked, so it really doesn't actually matter if he's dead or not. So that's crazy. So it's very interesting. I feel like human nature as well was brought up in this series a lot. Like human nature to want desire, human nature to control, human nature to you know, etc. Which is why Schneizel feared human nature. That he had distrust of human nature. And in the end, Lelouch used human nature to win. He didn't win by defeating his enemies. He didn't kill them. I mean, in the end, he understood human nature and how they needed someone to blame, someone to hate, someone to destroy, to blame. Everybody wants people to blame. It's so much easier that way, right? It's like, okay, you're going through hardship. If you blame somebody else for it, it feels better. It takes the burden away, right? And that's how he was able to create peace. I don't think that this was his ultimate decision going through. No way. I don't think in the beginning he wanted this. In the beginning, he did this all for Nonali, which is why I am happy that Nonali actually was able to find out in the end that everything Lelouch did was for her. It is sad that she did die, that he did die, especially in front of her, because she wouldn't want, like, she was completely content just living life with him, right? And that's her true desire, right? She didn't want more. Lelouch wanted more for her, but she was content with just living life with her, but living life with him. But there was no guarantee that she was going to be safe from, you know, Britannia or the 11s, etc., from killing her or you know. And so he wanted to create that world where she can be happy. But can she? But even though Lelouch is dead, I do think that, I mean, it is sad, but I do think now, maybe because she can see, I think she can create her world anew as well, a life without Lelouch, and she can begin to love herself more as well. So, man. It's crazy, man. Lelouch created the ultimate self-sacrifice. It's like accepting the world will know him as a monster, but it's ironic because he became its savior, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Even though we're on opposite sides and our methods differ from one another.
I see. You have the same
Now I
idea
do see like these 5 episodes at the end. And I am curious to see what those are, but then I saw a Patreon comment that says that you shouldn't watch it, and apparently it's like alternate endings, and I'm like, oh, alternate endings. And frankly, I love this ending. I don't really want to watch an alternate ending. So I actually agree with the Patreon comment who said to end it here. But there's a movie, right? If the movie is like different or interesting, then I think I would want to watch it. There were just so many themes in the show. Like, it was just so beautifully orchestrated from beginning to end. Like, I'm actually so impressed with the writing, with how, I'm sure the anime and the manga or whatever, the light novel or whatever, has their differences. Like, I remember someone saying that, like, at one point, especially with I forgot what it was called, like C2's World or something like that, that apparently that was rushed. There's moments where like things need to be rushed because they had to like fit it all in 25 episodes, especially for season 2. But I don't know. I thought it was really, really well done. I don't know. Yeah, like it's interesting because I don't know. I don't think I've seen an anime ending like this, or like a hero like this. Like someone like Lelouch is nothing like I've seen in anime, and I've watched a good amount of anime. That's why I think I really, really like I really like him. He's not written like the traditional anime hero. He's written like he's in a Shakespeare play. He's smart, but he's not invincible. He has his doubts. He's able to double down. He's able to do cruel things. But he's not heartless. He's manipulative, but not heartless. You can see that, especially like he's not truly evil. Like when he's like killing these people, you see him time and time again like deal with the burden. Like mentally it's a lot for him. You see him throwing up sometimes, like especially after Clovis. He's dramatic, he's intelligent, but he also struggles like the rest of us, you know? That's what I freaking love him, man. Lelouch was amazing, bro. Like, Lelouch was the best freaking character. I know I talk about Cornelia just because that's my only complaint. I wish they just used Cornelia more, but I think it would have taken away a little bit because I do think that there was a shift in season 2 where I felt like you didn't hear a lot of like the anti-11s rhetoric. And I don't know if that was done on purpose at all. But I feel like by not hearing that, it made me feel like Schneizel might have been like a good person or something like that, or like I was able to like not constantly doubt Schneizel, which is what he wanted to do, right? Like, you never hear him talk about 11s that way. And I do think that Cornelia started to change as well, especially with Yuffie, since she was, you know, for the 11s as well. But it's absolutely insane. There were so many moments that were absolutely so drama filled, so absolutely insane, mind boggling. Like, I'm about to lose my mind. Like, I couldn't believe it. And even then, even with so many deaths that he didn't even want, that he didn't plan for, that he couldn't control, it does force him into like making more darker and more painful decisions. He has to, because then those deaths would go in vain, which I appreciate. I really love how he doubled down. Like, I think that's one of the coolest parts of his character. Let's see. Oh, I see you have the same idea, Nonali. It was very interesting because it was like foreshadowing in a way. Nonali was okay to taking that burden as well. Like, she was okay with being seen as the villain in a way too, which is very, very interesting. But obviously he wasn't gonna let that happen. I think like how everybody has like their own desire for peace, it kind of shows that there really is no right solution. And I think that's like a part of Code Geass, where no one is really just purely right. Like, nobody is right or nobody is purely wrong either. Like, too, I mean, there are people who are truly evil, but you don't see that fully in this series as well. You see a lot of characters who are trying to create peace, who are desiring something, but every solution can also create a problem too. I like it. I like it. I like how morality is kind of like leaned into in this show a lot. Everyone has their own portrayal. Yeah. I mean, it's very interesting because all the characters are very, very different. Very, very different. And I like how everyone is very unique. And they have their own personalities. And it's just like, you have to just like understand them. You just have to dissect them more and more. I like how obviously Suzaku did end up siding with Zero in the end. It's just crazy how long it took though. What an absolute insane journey. Man. Overall though, this was such a good series. Absolutely well done. I mean, honestly, I haven't seen an anime series like this in a really long time. I mean, I don't think at all. Like, it has to be my, I don't know. Like, so here's my thing. I never say I have favorites. I never ever say that like I have favorites in anime ever. Because a lot of animes are just good in their own ways and it's just hard to compare one another. So that's why I never have favorites. So whenever somebody asks me what's my favorite, I usually say my favorite is Naruto, which a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, bro, you know, shonen, you know, slop, etc. But honestly, it was one of my first series, and I mean, I haven't watched it in a long time too, but I just love it. I just love it. That's simple as that, all right? I feel like there's a lot of hate on Naruto, which is fine. You can say what you want, but I just like it, right? So I usually just say Naruto. Is it really truly my favorite? No. But I would definitely say that Code Geass is my top threes. So people were asking me what's my top 3 animes. I really don't have an answer. So whenever somebody asks me what my favorites is, I usually just answer Naruto. But is it really my favorite? No. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite is. But definitely Code Geass is top of the tops. Like, one of, like, oh my gosh. Like, I didn't even finish the series, and I knew it was gonna be my favorite. Man. usually a lot of times like conclusions disappoint. I mean, you could even say that for Naruto. I would say Naruto from the beginning to the Pain Saga was absolutely amazing, and then you get to the war arc and everything, and it was just, it sucked. The ending sucked. It's fine. But I just, you know, it is disappointing, and I just, sometimes it doesn't take away from me. Even though endings may be bad in series, I still enjoyed the journey, so I'm okay with like maybe not so great of an ending sometimes, right? But here, the ending was just amazing. Like everything about the show was just amazing, right? And you had a little bit of like an open-ended thought in the end too, a little bit of like ambiguity. Where is he actually alive in the end, or is that like trying to like get you to think about that? I don't know. Amazing, really, really cool, so cool. Yeah, wow. Wow, I loved it. I loved it, man. I don't know, I feel like I'm missing so much about the series, about like what I liked, but overall it was just such a good series. I would have to dissect like the entire thing, but I'm actually rewatching it, which is crazy. I'm on like episode 5 right now, so I think that's why I'm rewatching it with my brother, because I'm like, yo, you gotta watch this show. And I think that's why it like was in my mind soon, that Lelouch said, oh, those who kill are the ones who are prepared to be killed, right? So then part of me was like, oh, that's interesting. He said that to Schneizel when he was saying, oh, you're like too earnest to be killed or whatever. And I'm like, wait, but didn't you say like that's whatever. Anyways, amazing. I loved it. And he's only in high school. Isn't that crazy? I loved it. What a brilliant series. And man, yeah, let me know what you thought of the series. I don't know, let me know what you this is your rewatch journey, of course, but man, tell me what your favorite parts of this series are. Let me know. And what your
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you.